We'll see. Just gotta put my hair together. That's all I gotta do still, but the kids were going psycho out there. No, it's difficult because my son's food avoidance, and then with my daughter, she just wants everything that he has. So, and she'll eat all of the stuff. So it's like she just wants and wants and wants everything he has, and she can't just eat that much. So trying to... Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Yay, I'm back. I was hoping you guys would find me. Yeah, I have to go and help figure out how to take care of the kid issue. We got it. We're good. We're good. Sometimes it's difficult. Daddy handled it though. He was good. Just wanted to make sure he was good, you know? But I'm like, well, I got to finish my hair. Let me hop back on here and see if y'all can find me. Oh, I hate this sink water. It's so bad. All right. I'm going to wear Brittany today. Thought about wearing my short one, but I don't know. It's got bangs, and I'm kind of over the bangs. When I first started wearing wigs, I wore only wigs with bangs because I thought that it hid the fact that I was wearing a wig. And then I started using human hair wigs, and they are, I mean, they're human hair, so they don't really look as, you know. So I just stopped wearing the bangs, and so now it's hard for me to put on a wig with bangs. Even though that's how I started out, was only wearing wigs with bangs. So it's just hard sometimes. I'm gonna put this here, just like that, and oh, it's all crap. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Okay. So, self-care Saturday. I do have a lot of things to do today. But I always make sure I get my self-care in. I do love my wigs. Currently, I just need a trim. So I'm gonna get my hair cut at the end of the month, hopefully end of the month, maybe right for my birthday. We'll see when taxes come in. Because all I did with this was I got mad. I was losing so much hair. I got mad and I just took my ponytail and chopped it because I was wearing wigs anyway. So right now it's just a mess and it needs a trim. I'm planning to like chop it to hopefully help it look better as all the regrowth, because I have a lot of regrowth happening, which is awesome, but it looks kind of cray-cray. So I figured maybe if I cut it into like a short layered pixie cut, then, you know, when I don't have to wear a wig every day. You know what I mean? But we'll see how it turns out. We'll see how I feel about it. I need new wigs. So it's kind of why I'm trying to like make it so I don't have to wear a wig all the time, because I need new ones, and they're not cheap. I mean, this one was $50 and so was the other one, but that was because we were given a deal for buying two at the same time. My first human hair wig that I bought off of Amazon, she would love it. She would love it. The first human hair wig I got was off of Amazon, and it was like $125. And then I got this one and Barbie together at my local beauty supply store, and I only paid $100 for both of them. They were originally $150 a piece. But typically if you go into those places and like barter with them, my husband's really good at it. Really good at it. I'm not. Just reminds me of Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Deadpool is my favorite. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Dadpool on the famous Dadpool on TikTok. You know, it's actually, he's awesome. Dadpool on TikTok. I know it's actually Ryan Reynolds, but he called out to me. I said, I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. Someone's trying to buy a pair of shoes I'm selling. That would be great. We need the money, I'm honest. We really do. So that would be amazing if they actually show up. I love Deadpool. Deadpool is air. I love Deadpool. Not real big into like the superhero movies or anything like that. Just really, really love Deadpool. But yeah, so he's on TikTok as Dadpool. And one time I was like, Deadpool, you're my favorite non-superhero or something like that. And he was like, I'm an anti-hero? He talked to me. It was so cool. It's like, oh my God, he talked to me. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you. That really means so much to me. My goal is to do it this year. I have until, I think I started doing this in July. So I have until July to get 3,000 watch hours, and I'm at 600. So y'all watching my videos, watching my lives, sharing, you guys, I love you. Thank you so much for supporting my page. Thank you so much for supporting me. I think that really means a lot to me. Yeah, I forgot that I posted that one. I took it down after your comment. Forgot I posted that one. I was doing modeling before I got injured last February. So I was doing some modeling, and I was doing boudoir modeling. But yeah, I did put like a spicy content. Because, I mean, not bad for a 36-year-old double hippie, right? I mean, come on, mom of two. But yeah, so I was doing some modeling before that injury, and I was doing boudoir, and it was actually, it was my husband's, damn it. It was my husband's idea. He took all my pictures. He's my photographer. Thank you. Yeah, I realize I've got a lot of kids on here, so, I have an Instagram for those pictures, but I haven't really done anything with it because I'm not really doing the modeling anymore, but I do still have the Instagram, but it's, some people just don't understand it. It was, good morning, thank you for joining me. You've been here before. So it was my husband's idea to take those pictures, and he was my photographer. And it was his way of helping me learn to love my body after losing 150 pounds. Having hip replacements and 2 children, and I never loved my body. Not once in my entire life have I loved my body. And he started taking those pictures, and if I came to him and I told him, like, I hate this part of my body, or this part, thank you, this part of my body, he would research different poses and have me do them and then show them to me, to show me, like, how I say it is, I saw me through his eyes, and that's how I learned to love myself. Do you know what I mean? And not a lot of people get that. So, and I have a lot of kids on here. He really is the best. It was all his idea. Everything's all his idea. Nobody has ever believed in me as much as he does. And he actually believes I can do this. To the point where I believe I can, and that is such a game changer in life. I'm praying for you, sweetie. I'm so sorry to hear that. Can I get some prayers here for Audie? Is that right? Audie? Audie's dad? Can we say some prayers? I'm going to say some prayers for you and your dad and your family right now. Okay. Bless you. I really bless you and your father and your family. And may God guide the doctor's hands to please help heal him. And heal your heart during this time. I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. It makes me sad. I'm gonna call my dad later. Good morning, Philip. Thank you for joining me. We're sending some prayers here to Audie's father. If you had a moment to just send some good energy, if you don't pray, that's fine. Just send some, thank you. Send some prayers. And lift your dad up in prayer, sweetie, and hope. And pray for a miracle. No, not at all. You didn't kill nothing, baby. Not at all. I am glad that you asked. And that's completely understandable. I love you. We really do. And we are praying for you. I'm working on it. Keep watching. Keep watching. I'm working on monetizing. So keep watching so that I can get that donate box because I need it. I need it for sure. But I'm definitely praying for you. Yes, I appreciate all of you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing my videos. Y'all are really helping me achieve this dream. That's awesome that, first of all, you were having those thoughts and you went on and looked for support. And that is why I do this. I love that. I understand where you're coming from. I've been battling those feelings my whole life, and this week especially. Wednesday, I was in a very, very dark place. So I am, and if you want to find me like on Instagram, Liz Amirault, AMIRAULT, or Facebook, and just, you know, if you need to chat, my inbox is open. You can send me a message. My inbox is open. That's my normal Instagram, by the way, not the spicy. Yep, same last name. Why this isn't? I'm gonna put this down a little bit more. I don't know. I know I need to do it. It's just bad. What's the 119? I don't know what the 119 is. Liz, L-I-Z, and then Amirault, A-M-I-R-A-U-L-T. That's all you need. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is my username on here have a 119 at the end? Yep, that's it. I didn't know there was a 119 at the end. Shows you how much I know, right? But that goes for all y'all. You ever need someone to talk to? I would much rather listen to whatever's going on than not have you in my life again. I'm glad you're here. I just like to have fun. Yep, y'all, my eye infection's back. I was just thinking how, oh my God, I haven't had my eye infection in like because I saw pictures 2 years ago. I had my eye infection going on. I was pregnant with my daughter at the time too. It was awful. I get this eye infection, and it's not pink eye. It's you found me. It's like I don't know. I don't know. They say it's just my lupus. That's all they blame my lupus on everything. God, it hurts. Yep. By the end of today, I'm gonna have Lucas. Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming back. I'm glad you could find me. I don't know how you guys do the different. But anyway, yeah, I had to go. We had to do some problem solving with the kiddos. It's, they're 19 months apart, and then, they're very different. Very different and very much alike. So it gets to be challenging at times. I feel like this beat's been playing for a very long time. There we go. Yep. Find my Facebook, my Instagram, whatever it might be. My inbox is open. I may not respond immediately. You gotta keep in mind I got 2 babies that I'm, chasing around the house all the time. But I'm there. Yeah, how'd you change I don't know how to change the font. I didn't know, you're the first person I've seen with a different type of font. Is it, give you that option, or, I'm just curious. I'm not real great with technology as I'm online trying to monetize, right? So I love learning. Help me learn. That's what I'm here for. I want to learn. I asked my teenage bonus kids how things. Yeah, that's too. Oh, it's on your iPhone. I have an iPhone, so it's just something on your iPhone then. I need a new wig. I also don't know what all my iPhone does. I'm sure it does a lot more than I'm even aware of. There's a fly in here. Where'd you come from? Oh, window. I'm pretty sure it just turned off on me. That Google thing is a pain in the butt, honestly. You have to I don't know. Hey Google, play 90s hip hop hits. I'm stuck in the 90s. I'm stuck in the 90s when it comes to music. I can't help it. I do like something, some new things, but I don't know. When I'm doing stuff and I want my comfort stuff. You know what I mean? Like my comfort show is Law & Order SVU. Olivia Benson is literally my superhero. Yeah, it's just, is that what the... I'm not going anywhere today, FYI. Yes, I love this one. Yeah, I need a new phone. 16 years. 16 years to pay? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you. See? I love learning new things. I love learning new things. Yeah, my phone, I need a new phone. The back of it, if I can show you, it is so cracked. So cracked. That's cool. Thank you for sharing that. My best fun fact is there's 2,500 different species of, more than 2,500 different species of palm trees. That was one of the first things that I learned about Florida that I fell in love with. The other thing is all of the wildlife. My husband was out doing deliveries a couple weeks ago and saw a goat and a hog, a wild goat and a wild hog just walking on the street together. I've not seen an alligator. I'm really disappointed about this. Keep hoping that I will see an alligator just out in the wild. I know I'm crazy. Just, I assumed I would see an alligator. I don't know. All right, baby. I am praying for you and for your dad and for Amirault and Naples. You're in Naples? I'm in Jacksonville. That's interesting. You've got them everywhere. Yeah, we're not that far apart. I'm praying. I'm gonna keep you in my thoughts. Fun fact, it is illegal. Do you live in Pennsylvania? I grew up in Pennsylvania. So it's illegal to sleep on top of your refrigerator. One of the states it's illegal to have like adult toys. I thought that was funny. You're so sweet. I'm definitely thinking of you. You'll be on my mind today. I've done this process with my ex's uncle. I was there, and it's really hard. So, yeah, I'm with you. You've got us with you today, okay? Yes, please be careful driving. Drive safe, get there safe, and know that we are thinking of you. I love this. Your wife's doing awesome. See you guys. We'll see you. We're praying. I hope for good news. I'm glad your wife's driving. I couldn't imagine trying to drive. I'm calling my dad later. I'm spelling the longest word. It's really hard to read that. Definitely calling my dad later. Because I know the old man. Yeah. I talk to my mom almost every day, but me and my dad's not much for the phone. He doesn't call anymore. I have to call him, but I'm gonna call my dad later. I know it's not gonna be much longer for him. I never thought he'd make it this far, honestly, but his wife passed away last April, and he's tired. I can tell. He's tired. I just wanted to be a grandpa. I didn't have that. But we live pretty far away. He lives in Ohio. My mom lives in Indiana. So we moved, and I didn't get to see him before we moved. We were supposed to, but I didn't get the chance, and I regret that. He's still here, but I likely won't get to see him before he passes. If I look like we're close, I can read it. It's harder to read than the other. Ice, baby. My bonus daughter did a Snapchat video of her singing this song, and the pride. The pride. All right, it's finally starting to look a little better, right? I was looking a little cray-cray there for a minute. I think Brittany is a little more hit than Brittany here, or Barbie here. God, why do I do that? No, I'm gonna try not to cry, though. Last time I called my dad just a few weeks ago, I cried. It's like he always knows what I need to hear. No, like, I didn't even have to tell him that anything was wrong. And he knew. He just knew what to say. Like, I miss those days when I'd call my dad and he'd say all the things that I needed to hear to keep going, to feel like I could conquer the world. And he did that for me. All day live stream. Like the Backstreet Boys, hell yeah! Did I get to see that? I don't think I got to see the Backstreet Boys. I think I saw NSYNC in concert, though. I don't think I got to see the Backstreet Boys. I'm pretty sure I saw NSYNC. That's not bad. Now, the last time I called my dad, though, I broke down in tears because he told me how proud he was of me, and that I was a good mom. That's literally the best compliment anybody could give me, but coming from my father. I try so hard. And sometimes I feel like I'm failing, so he just knew what I needed to hear. He's good like that old man. My mom, I call her, and the kids talk to her. My dad doesn't have he doesn't have a camera phone or anything like that, so like I can't send him pictures of the kids. He can't video chat. He can't video chat him. Like with my mom, I video chat her with the kids almost every day. That's how I promised she could, do that whenever she wanted, because I moved away, and I mean she'd come try to visit once a month, but she still lived 2.5 hours away from us. My dad was 4, and we weren't really close to anybody. Yeah, like what is with these old men and their phones? You can't. I was on the phone with him one time, and he got so mad at like the service or whatever that like all of a sudden I heard he cussed, and then I heard he threw the phone at the wall, and I didn't know for like a month until he called me and let me know like I got a new phone. What happened to the old one? Remember that time we were talking? It was stupid. It's like the TV's the idiot box, Yeah, absolutely. I worry about my dad because his wife died and she always took care of him. I know like her sisters are there and, but they're supposed to call me if anything happens, but I don't know. I'll probably find out online or something that my dad died. I'm the black sheep of the family. I like it that way. I like it that way. The black sheep don't take no shit. That's my thing. Black sheep don't take no shit. Just because you're family don't mean you can treat me however way you want and get away with it, and I'm going to accept it and put up with it. Nope. I'll block my brothers, please. It doesn't matter. I use that block button. And when I block you online, no, did I swear? My bad. I do sometimes. I apologize. I'm trying to get better at it. But, I mean, in my early 20s, I worked in a prison. Like, I kind of got it from there. Trying to get better about it. My daughter copies everything pretty much, so trying to get better about not swearing in front of the kids. I think it's fine. I don't know. I got cleaning to do today. That's really my focus. Maybe I'll sell these shoes. We can get some things. I don't know. We'll see. Praying on them taxes to come next week, y'all. That's what we need. Praying on them taxes to come so we can get my husband back to work and the car fixed and the things that we need around here, because we need something to pay off our, oh gosh, selling stream. None of these. He chases you. Oh, Fernando, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day at work. Thank you for joining me and having a sip of coffee. I appreciate you. Fernando found my Instagram too. Keep an eye out, y'all. Remember, oh, you chase him. Remember, I am getting my life coaching certificate and launching my life coaching business this summer. Share me. Thank you. Have a great day. You take care too. Drive safe. If you're driving, drive safe. Me out of my mind. It's this part right here that I can't seem to, it's fine. I'm just gonna ignore it at this point. I can't get it to do what I want it to do. So I'm just gonna accept it as is. Watch hours. Yes, I need those watch hours. I love you. I love you. Yes, watch hours, watch hours. I need like 2,500, not quite 2,500, but I mean, it's starting to go up faster, so that means I have more people watching, right? That's awesome. Yeah, my eyes infected. What's up? Oh, he doesn't like me on camera. He's gonna hide. Yes, please, please. We need it. This is literally, this is gonna save us. So like right now, things are really hard. You know, disability don't pay much. So this is the goal, y'all. We got to get me monetized. Get my life coaching certificate, launch my business, start making people's lives better, and in turn, gotta make our lives better, right? Like that's the goal here. I gotta do this from a family. We're doing it. We're doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it. So I'm gonna just accept my hair after this. We're just gonna accept it as is. I'm gonna walk away. All right. Put it at the end of the driveway. What's XXX? Is that like a artist or something? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not going to put anything special on today because I've really got to bathe the animals and clean their habitats, and they have their own rooms. Night vision. What's the night vision? Let's see. And that's, you know, it's all about being, you know, grateful for what you have while working for what you want, right? As long as I'm grateful for everything that I have, then I have everything that I need. I'm just working towards better. I want better, right? I'm looking for my cat. There it is. You saw me like looking around and looking for the cat to this thing. But I mean, you know, 5 years ago we were homeless. Well, that's insane. Night vision goggles. What are you gonna do with those? You know, 5 years ago we were homeless. We were living in a tent. So like, how can I not be blessed that we have a roof over our heads? My kids are healthy and fed. You know, things are hard, yeah, but they've been harder, you know? So, yeah. I'm glad I could help you feel blessed. I had somebody tell me that when we were homeless, and I made a post about not being able to do laundry, and it, you know, you take some things for granted, you know, clean laundry. Don't take that for granted either. And I can't tell you, she sent us money so that we could go do laundry, and she said, I was getting ready to buy throw pillows for my couch with this money, and then I saw you saying about how, you know, not to take things for granted, like clean laundry, and all I could think was like, here I am trying to spend. So I made her feel blessed. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. All right, night hiking, I'd do that. be fun. And definitely help with, you know, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't shot a gun since I worked in the prison, but I definitely enjoyed it. My dad never had believed in guns really. So we never had them around. I was never around any, but I had to qualify for the firearms when I was working in the prison. And at first I didn't do very good because I never touched a gun before. But then after a little guidance, I got it. And I actually really enjoyed shooting. We had to qualify with both a handgun and a rifle. I've been tased. I've been pepper sprayed. I've had the living beat out of me during training. Just during training, y'all. I was the youngest person ever hired at the prison. I was the youngest person to ever go through the academy in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. So I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit. They gave me a hard time. See if you can break the 18-year-old. Please. Yeah, at one point in time, I was able to flip a 350-pound man over my shoulder by his thumb. And now I can't pick up my kids. Sucks. But at one point in time, wouldn't believe it now, would you? I was a beast. I also forget that I'm no longer, bigger and like I had strength just because I had weight behind me. I don't have that anymore. Really? I didn't know that. You're in Illinois. Okay. That's right. Chicago. Is that right? Am I right? I think you said that. I didn't know they were under a rifle ban. Interesting. I did enjoy the rifle. I did. I enjoyed shooting the rifle. Wasn't easy, but yeah, I thought so. That's right. My uncle and my cousin were from Chicago. They both passed away within 2 weeks of each other in 2020. I lost them both at the same time. I never got over losing my cousin. She was my baby cousin, my best friend, and my partner in crime. I still can't get over that one. I haven't been back to Chicago since. It's really hard. That was my best friend. I miss her. I miss that she never got to meet my children. She wasn't there when I married my husband. I miss her. I miss her a lot. I'm not gonna cry, but I do miss her a lot. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cry. But I do miss her a lot. Couldn't save her. I tried. She had an addiction. Pushed me away, and I was homeless in a tent when I got the call. The day after I found out that I was pregnant with my son, I got the call that she died. It was the worst call of my entire life. Absolute worst call of my entire life. Except for maybe when my grandma died. That was a pretty bad call too, but I waited until I was off the phone with my dad before I broke down because it was his mom. And good vibration. We're yeah, definitely south. I think we're really trying to decide what part of Florida now. Jacksonville's not it for us. We want to be closer to the beach for one and farther south. It still gets cold here, y'all. No, thank you. I came here for warm weather. I think it's so cold. We do. We want to be closer to the beach. My husband really drives Lyft, and he made really good money up in Fort Wayne. It is not it here. He'd make better money doing Lyft near the beach. Not only that, I don't really want him. We're not in the best area. Yes. Sweet sensation. sorry. I don't sing. I don't sing, I don't dance, but you'll catch me singing and dancing. Hey, I didn't realize I've been on here that long. I was just coming back on to do my wig and chat a little bit. Thank you guys. You guys have been hanging out with me for 40 minutes. Appreciate you. And you hung out with me at the last one too, and I think that was about 40 minutes. I appreciate y'all. I really do. You're helping. I'm trying, you know, that med change though, I typically don't cry a whole lot, but that med change is really, it's not me. It's not me. I mean, it is me, but it's the broken me. And I've done a lot of work to not be broken. Yep, we're over Valentine's Day. We moved on to the next day. Good morning. We're day after, right? What's today? Today's my aunt's birthday. I gotta do a lot of cleaning. Hubby is gonna be in charge of the children. Chickens. A friend of mine in Orlando actually just got baby chicks for her kids, and they're like the same age as my kids. So I'm like, girl, I'm gonna come bring the kids down so we can see the baby chicks and hang out with y'all for a little bit. She was like, yes, please. I'm like, shh, as soon as this car's fixed. I have my hair attachment. What is that about? I don't have slippers. I want to get these slippers. They're Barbie slippers. They're super cute. But I don't have any new slippers for the house. So I'm wearing slipper socks. It doesn't matter how often I clean these floors. I still have to clean them every day. So anyway, what's everybody's plans for today? It's Self-Care Saturday. What are you doing today to fill up your cup? I want to know. I do self-care for everybody in the family. Obviously, I'm in charge of all of that, right? So today is the animal self-care day. They will get their baths and they will get their habitats cleaned. My cats have their own bathroom and the dog has her own room, so they'll get all that cleaned up and get their baths, and that's their self-care. I try to do it every Saturday. Do I always get to it every Saturday? No. And then the kids' self-care, I do both of theirs. I'm not sure if we will, well, it depends on how much I get done today. It might be tomorrow to get there. We did baths yesterday, but we might have to do baths tomorrow, depending on how much I get done today. Because when I do their baths, I also clean their habitats, their rooms. They have the whole upstairs basically is all theirs. They have their own rooms and their own bathroom and a little reading nook. It's super cute. So when they take their baths on the weekends, I also clean their room. Now, sometimes I have to clean their rooms during the week because we're potty training. You're back. Meal prep. Okay, yeah, that is absolutely self-care. Absolutely. Better eating. Better at oral health. You have to explain that one to me. Self-care is definitely meal prep. I miss doing meal prep. It's just hard to do. We're like all four on different diets basically, but my daughter will eat anything. My son, however, I just keep brushing. I don't know why. But yeah, trying to get my husband to do a self-care routine. Oh, okay. I got you. Yep. Yeah, I'm bad at flossing too. Well, I've got top dentures, so I only got 8 of my own teeth on the bottom, but yeah, should probably do some flossing myself. Okay, it just pleased. Yeah, my daughter's doing really, really well with brushing her teeth. My son, I still have to kind of force. He'll play with the toothbrush, but not like actually brush his teeth. So I'm working on that, and they're doing really good. My daughter's doing really good with brushing her teeth. And he's actually letting me brush his teeth without, like a big fight. So that's kind of a big deal too, because he's always really fought me on everything. But yeah, I'm gonna do that after I finish with my coffee. I'm gonna floss my teeth. I really only do it a couple of times. Ah, that makes sense. I quit smoking 2.5 years ago. My husband's really self-conscious about his teeth too. I can tell you I don't notice his teeth being anything, but he's got such a bright smile, in my opinion. But I know he has qualms with his teeth. Makes me sad. I had really bad teeth because of, you know, my meds and chronic health issues and everything. So like I had, 4 years ago, I had the top denture, or the top teeth removed and got dentures. And they said I was gonna get partials on the bottom, but I don't need them, and they don't really stay in very well. So I was like, nah, I'll just keep what I got. I'm good for now. But if I had an infection trapped in my jaw. Yeah, I quit. They told me I had to quit for my weight loss surgery, and that's all it took. I wanted that weight loss surgery. So I quit 2.5 years ago after smoking since I was 12. Yeah, I started young. It's a terrible habit. Yeah, it's bad. My husband still smokes. He's trying to slow down too. Oh, the baby's whining. Of course she is. She whines a lot. So, yeah. The tooth in the mouth was green piece of plastic. So they told me that I had to, so I smoked my last cigarette that day. They told me that I had to, and I quit. I just quit. I will say that I do use THC, so I think being able to smoke something while I was quitting cigarettes is what helped, if I'm honest. Not that I'm saying, you know, start smoking pot so that you can quit smoking cigarettes, but that's what helped me. But I've used THC for many, many years for pain, for anxiety, for appetite, I use it for a lot of different things. So I'm not saying that, you know, smoking pot is how to quit smoking. Oh, that's terrible. Yuck. I did that when I worked in the prison because we couldn't smoke. So yeah, I probably smoked more during the first few months. But yeah, that's how I still get that oral. No, I will never quit marijuana. No, absolutely not. I have been using THC for regularly for 14 years now. I really think it's what's kept me from getting sicker than I am. Because they wanted to put me on these terrible like chemo drugs and all these things. I tried taking it. It made me sicker than sick. So I took control of my health and started I take 5 medications now. At one point I was on 12, so I take 5 medications. Use vitamins and THC. And that's how I manage my health. Now, doctors don't really care for that answer. Yeah. You can't replace one addiction with another. So, like, I wasn't replacing cigarettes with weed. I already smoked weed. So, yeah, doctors don't really get it. It's hard. You got to find a doctor that really understands and supports. Like my electrophysiologist is really holistic. He's into holistic stuff. So hopefully I don't know if you've seen, I am wearing this monitor for another 2 weeks. I like to smoke a joint. But I also like to have a cart because it's convenient for one. The carts really help me with anxiety. I prefer my joints. I'm going to take you guys to see my collection of pipes. Since we're on the topic, I do have a collection. Sorry, my room is a entire mess, so hold on. These are my our collection of pipes here. Sorry about the shaking. Aren't they cool? As our, but we don't really, I mean, we use a bong at times to help it go, you know, last longer. And that was, I mean, we lost our collection. So like we just rebuilt that. So we lost everything when we became homeless. Everything that did not fit into our car. I left it behind at my cousin's house because that's where we were staying before they kicked us out. And then my cousin died when we were in a tent and all my shit got thrown away. There you go. Yeah. One hitter will definitely, we share the bong and it tends to last longer. I don't really care for the bong because it makes me die, but it does last longer. But no, if I have my way about it, it's definitely a joint. Definitely a joint. I can't wait to get some weed. Sorry, I've been without. It's really hard to be without, man. It's really hard to be without. Especially when I also use, it depends on the laws in your state. Illinois, it's legal. Florida, it's legal. Indiana, it is illegal to use Kratom. I use Kratom for pain. Kratom has given me my life back outside of pain management. I stopped going to pain management. Yeah, exactly. I stopped going to pain management because I got tired of being treated like I was some type of drug addict, a criminal. I didn't choose a life of pain. It's just what I was given. So I was tired of being treated like garbage, and I still get treated like garbage at times, but I refuse to go to pain management. What they are doing in pain management is a crime. It is an absolute crime. I am a part of a group called Don't Punish Pain. And I've actually, if you Google me, Elizabeth Amirault, Google me, you'll find an article that I did with them. I was in the Health Journal. I am very passionate. I have gone through a lot in my life. I've been through a lot. And I feel very strongly about my convictions. Does everybody have to agree with me? No, we do not have to agree. But I don't believe we have to hate one another just because we disagree. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. We're supposed to be different. We're not all supposed to think the same. We're not all supposed to look the same. We're not supposed to be the same. We're supposed to be different. Hating somebody because they're different makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. So I am very passionate, and I also say you don't have to agree with me. But that's okay, right? But I am, oh, thank you. Sweet. But yeah, if you look me up on Google, I did a podcast about it, but they did the article on me, which was really cool. And you actually see me, it was during the period of time that I was losing all the weight. So I look a little bit different than I do now. But yeah, check out that article. If you've never heard of NARC score, definitely check out that article. I get treated like garbage because of my NARC score, because I'm a chronic illness patient. I've had 12 surgeries. I have been to many doctors. I have taken many medications over the years. This all counts against you. Did you know that? There's an algorithm that, it's called NARC score. There's an algorithm that determines your likelihood of being a drug addict. And because of that NARC score, you get treated like shit in medical facilities. My NARC score is high because I have had 12 surgeries. I've lived in different states. If you go to different pharmacies, so if one pharmacy doesn't have your medication and you've got to go to another pharmacy, that counts against your NARC score. Check it out. Check it out. I learned something. Learned something about that NARC score, because I'm telling you, they're really fucking us, y'all. They really are. They really are. I hope nobody has to deal with half of what I've had to deal with in the medical field. It's disgusting. It really is. Then I had one doctor just recently tell me that I was on 2 medications, but yet she wanted to put me on more medications. Absolutely. We are all perfectly imperfect. You know, every imperfection is literally what makes us who we are. And that's so special. So special. I wish more people would realize that. I've been talking to you guys for a while. I love this. This has been great. I am going to hop off here and go make me another cup of coffee and probably my egg. I need to have my egg and see what the kids and stuff are doing. I need to do some work around the house, and hopefully I'll hop back on here. Remember, my husband's home right now and he doesn't really like to be on camera, so it's kind of hard, but him and I are working on getting some videos going to tell our story. Not our love story, though it started 6 months after we got together. Our story of how we were homeless and how we've overcome that. Yes, you're trying, aren't you? I love it. So watch out for those videos. They will be coming in the next couple of weeks. And watch out for me. I'll be back live at some point. If it's not today, it'll definitely be tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a wonderful Saturday. And don't forget to do something for you.